Hello, my name is Dr. Kashif Abdullah, and I wanted to discuss with you 10 things you can do to live to be 100. Now, I've already enumerated all 10 things just to speed up time, but each one I will actually discuss in a later video. So this comes from over 10 years of experience as a physician and what I've seen in other patients. So the first thing I've noticed, or the first thing would be luck. You have to be lucky to get 100. It's not that easy. It's something, sometimes it's out of your control. There's early death. That's not always possible. One of the biggest things is accidents. And when I mean accidents, I mean car accidents. There's other accidents too, but car accidents are the number one killer of early people in their early 20s and 30s and 40s, what have you. And the biggest contributors to the accidents or deaths from accidents is not wearing your seatbelts, is speed, how fast you're going, and distracted driving. So distracted driving, these are the biggest contributors to accidents. Now another one would be cancer, actually. Now, cancer can somewhat be prevented in some cases, but not all the time. But it's one of those things that either environment or genetically people get cancer and they pass away, and it's one of the biggest causes of death as well. So it's not easy sometimes not getting cancer sometimes. Well, it depends. But cancer is a big one that, again, you have to be lucky. Alzheimer's and what have you, strokes, what have you. But then after that, the next biggest thing to do to control blood pressure would allow you to become over 100. So controlling blood pressure is gigantic. Blood pressure, it wears your body down. It's the biggest thing I would say that you need to control to live a long life. And it's related to a lot of other things here as well. But again, in another video, I'll discuss more about control of blood pressure and what have you, and how important this is. But blood pressure is really, really key. The next thing you can control is your cholesterol. Controlling your cholesterol through diet, exercise, and what have you is a major contributor to heart disease. Controlling cholesterol prevents heart disease and strokes. Blood pressure and cholesterol are humongous. The next one would be not to smoke. I cannot emphasize how important this is if you're smoking now, stop smoking now. Don't smoke. Don't vape. It doesn't matter what kind of smoke. Cigarette smoke, pipe smoking, marijuana smoking. Smoking has to be stopped. This contributes to lung disease. Lung cancer is smoking. If you want to prevent a cancer, lung cancer, it's smoking. The next biggest thing you can do to allow you to get to 100 is controlling your weight. If you can control your weight and keep at a certain BMI, or a BMI of less than 25, and then this plays in the role of a lot of things. Weight, diabetes, which is another big reason people pass away early. Weight also is for joint health. I'll talk about that. But weight, if you can control your weight, that also controls. If you can control your weight, it will help with blood pressure. It will help with cholesterol. But weight, controlling your weight is very important in longevity. Another thing you might be surprised is number 6 that I've put is brushing your teeth. Now the reason is, and I'll discuss this again in another video, but teeth health or brushing your teeth is also related to your heart. So if you can prevent tooth decay, you can actually prevent heart disease in some respect with brushing your teeth. But your teeth are very important. Seeing a dentist every 6 months to a year is, well, at least every year, is very important. And the next big thing is mental health. And suicide and depression, anxiety, anger is huge. It relates to blood pressure. It relates to just overall health. Mental health is humongous. So being happy in life or trying to learn to see the brighter things in life is important. If you have issues with mental health or with depression or anxiety or something's wearing you down, seek help, talk to somebody. This is so important. Mental health is maybe even much higher than these others, but it's important. The next thing is moderate your drinking. If you can, don't drink, or drink as little as possible. Drinking too much can cause weight issues. It actually is related to liver disease, blood pressure in some regard, but moderating your drinking is important. The next thing would be protecting your joints. And when I mean that, I mean like I see a lot of back pain, knee pain, wear and tearing of the joints, and that can happen for whatever reasons, but your joints are humongous. The ability to move around and losing that ability to move around prevents you from doing exercise to control your weight, control your blood pressure, to control your cholesterol. It can make you sad and depressed, what have you, because you're in pain all the time. So protecting your joints is huge. And then the last one would be getting rest and or sleep. This is also very important. Getting enough sleep is important in life. Again, I'll discuss each and every one of them. There'll be links in the description below. But if you have any questions, leave comments in the below. And if you like this video, like it and share it if need be. But again, my name is Dr. Abdullah, and these are the 10 things that I believe can allow you to become over 100. If you have others, please feel free to add them in the comments below. Thank you again. Goodbye.